Hey everyone. Um, this is not easy for me to talk about, but I feel compelled in my heart to share this with you. Um, Ultimately, it's an apology, and I came to a big realization about a couple days ago, and I had a dream last night that kind of solidified it. Um, it's like one of those where you wake up and you vaguely remember. Well, it was pretty vivid. Um, I won't get too much into the dream, but essentially it was me with a few other people, like I was talking to agnostics in a debate, and we were out in like this desert area, but there's this tree, and I had them look at this tree, and I said, "This tree symbolizes what humanity takes after: growing and bearing fruit." I like took a bite of an apple, was mimicking taking a bite of an apple, and then I had said, "It has a duty. We have a duty. What is my duty?" And then I woke up. And today I've just been feeling like I needed to take accountability and responsibility um, for this. I I've been feeling pretty convicted in my heart, and I'm so thankful about it because I'm the kind of person that is a sort of jack of all trades. Um, Ever since childhood, um, I think the constant word that a lot of people had said, especially my parents, particularly my mom, was, "Is there anything that you can't do?" And it's not like there was a point where it became a little bit shameful. Like I kind of wished that I was normal. Um, but it's gotten me into a bit of trouble because I am also the kind of person that I can't work for someone else. I've had to, and I've had to put in work and time and learn how to be grateful for all that comes my way. But I've reached a point where now I'm 33, and it's become unbearable. And so I'm figuring out, how can I get out of this rat race? And I've had that mindset for a long time, for years. And um, what makes being a jack of all trades so difficult is that, like, I know that I could just pick up whatever and do it, and I can succeed in doing it. Interestingly enough, everything that I've attempted to try to do, it was like suddenly shut down or taken away, like I wasn't supposed to do that. Um, and I just a couple of days ago was just crying out to God, like, "God, I need clarity. I What is it that I'm supposed to do? Why am I here?" And then I started to ask specific questions, um, which I think was God helping me. And I realized that, and this is so funny, like, I tend to miss the obvious, the super obvious. And some of the signs that I've been noticing over the past couple of days as well is just that, like, noticing someone that is, I know what their priorities are, but they do everything else but what they should be doing. And I'm basically doing that as well, trying to do everything in my own strength to get rich quick. And then I realized, like, well, the obvious, the thing that has been in the back of my head, but I've just been resisting. And it turns out to be my first love. The thing that, like, I went to school for, the thing that I am gifted in. And I've had countless prophetic words about it, just encouragement and awards. Like, it's so obvious, but I have put it aside and allowed doubt to win. And I have been in self-doubt and self-sabotage for a really long time. And that's what I'm apologizing for, is because when I realize and when I think about how the mindset of, like, life is happening because of me, and there are people that are waiting for me that need my service and need to hear what my message is, it's like I've let them down. It's like they've been waiting and waiting and waiting for me to stand up, to rise up. And I haven't. I've been pushing it aside and been doubtful. And I know that it would touch a lot of people. I know that it would heal a lot of people, even physically. And that's something that I've always wanted, but I've, again, been doubtful. And I'm deciding that I'm not going to allow that to win anymore. Earlier last month, one of my good friends helped me discover a new name for myself, which turns out to be not so much a new name, but an old name that I had forgotten that God gave me, which is Champion of God. And I take that to mean that no matter what result I get, the simple fact of taking the risk and just going for it is what I need to take from that. Aside from the, like, whatever I put my mind to, I can do. Yeah, I get that. And I don't want to feel shame about that anymore. I know that I'm good. I know that I am excellent. But in this particular area, I've been afraid. I've been afraid to be seen. I've been afraid to have attention. Big time. I think that's why it's been easy for me to just give in to doubt and just try to do other things so I can stay behind the scene. But the reality is I need to be seen. The reality is that people are waiting for someone like me. And I'm taking a stand. And that first love is music. I have a ton of music that I have just been sitting on, have not been released. A lot of it's completed, but it's just not out there. And I'm the only one that's enjoying it. Which I guess, that's what it is. I listen to my own music the most. Like the majority of the music that I listen to is my own stuff. I just love it. But I'm afraid to share it. I don't know why. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to be champion of God. And I'm just going to take that risk and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to just believe. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to say no to doubt, no to self-sabotage, and just own it. For you guys, for me, for my family. I got a degree in this, and why am I not using it? Why am I not using my gift? Anyway, it's pretty exciting. This first song that I'm going to focus on in creating content for is it's pretty deep. It's pretty heavy. It's heavy stuff. It's in regards to my divorce. But I feel like a lot of people would greatly benefit from it. Big time. So I'm just going to focus my attention on that. I'm going to say no to drop shipping. I'm going to say no to content creation on other accounts. I've created so many accounts and I've gotten banned. I've gotten like, it's like nothing has been able to work, even though I know I could just like push through it and just do it. But no, this conviction is real, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pursue what I was meant to do, my duty. If you made it this far, thanks so much. It means a lot. But yeah, follow along.